Hello, happy Sunday, and welcome to today's talk from me, Mohammed Abdel Salam, your friendly neighborhood travel agent with your premier travels. Today I'm going to discuss with you some of the river cruise companies that I deal with. Mainly, there are others out there, and if you would like those as your supplier for your trip, I can certainly get that set up for you. But the main ones that I establish relationship with in my business, we'll start with AMA Waterways. This is a company that has river cruises through Europe, as most of the cruise companies do. And also, the design of the ships is kind of unique. It has a flat bottom, and that makes it easier to navigate the rivers if the water levels in the river happen to be low during seasonal changes. Also, the interior of the ship, the steps are not too highly spaced one from the other, so it's easier to maneuver around in the ship if you have mobility issues or if there are kids with you trying to scamper about and get from place to place. Uh, and Ama Waterways is luxuriously appointed and also has connection with Disney. Sometimes if Disney has cruises set up, they use Ama Waterways as their supplier. Also, another well-known company is Viking, and they have a presence both in river cruises, adventure cruising, and also ocean cruising. Now, Viking is a company that has river cruises also throughout Europe. It also has a presence on the Mississippi River, so you could use it in either continent. And its ships have a uh, very minimalist design, Scandinavian design, but very elegant. Many clients who use Viking are repeat clients, and they're a well organized company with options throughout different parts of the continent to provide you what you need. In fact, the most popular cruise in Europe is going to be the Danube cruise. Almost every cruise company in Europe has multiple uh, cruises throughout the Danube, as well as other rivers there. There's so many. Another company that I interact with is Avalon Waterways. This is part of the Globus family of products, Globus family of business. This company is actually connected with the first person who set up traveling to Europe as an option at the dawn of air being provided, aircraft being created and providing trips to different parts of the world. It was a much more rigorous activity back then, as the planes, of course, were slower. And now it's much more well organized. You can get from place to place. But the first person who did this was actually ferrying products, like boxes and different products from one part of the lake to the other. And he said, what if I, bring people along on this? So he came up with that idea and established basically traveling to Europe as a thing way back when, about 100 years ago. This company has been in business about 100 years. They have Globus, which is their standard luxury product line. It's sort of an upper level product, not high luxury, but well appointed hotels and things like that. If you want a hotel trip, they also have Cosmos. Cosmos is more of the budget friendly product that they have, and then Avalon Waterways, as I explained, is their river cruise company, and they have a product in the ships in the ship design called the Panorama Suites. Most of the ship is filled with these suites. There are a few staterooms and some higher level suites within there for clients who are interested in that. And those are the three main ones in Europe. But in the United States, there's also American Cruise Lines, which has very nice trips throughout the Mississippi, of course, Columbia and Snake River. They have one itinerary which goes through the national parks. It's luxurious, beautiful, and it's staffed by an all-American crew. and service people there. It's also a very popular cruise line, and they get a lot of business. So just a few pointers there on your river cruise options. Be sure to try to book at least 6 to 12 months in advance for these trips, especially some of the special seasonal trips. For example, the holiday experience in Europe with the Christmas trees and lighting and all that. And there are some other itineraries which get a lot of demand. So the sooner you book, the better. And the reason why that's important is because cruise ships on the river are much smaller than the ocean cruise ships. So if you could think about a ship that holds between 100 to 200 people, and yes, they have multiple itineraries down multiple rivers, but there's only so much space. So take advantage of your time now. Get in touch with me. And my phone number is 803-240-6011. My email is yourpremiertravels@gmail.com. And I'd be happy to go through your specific demands and requests and find and create the perfect river cruise vacation for you. Again, this is Mohammed Abdel Salam with Your Premier Travels. Also my website, yourpremiertravels.xyz. Signing off. Until next time, pleasure to speak with you again. Have a great one.